Hey everybody, it's Rory from ANS Gear. We're going to take a look at the new Hitman mods from Azodin today. So what this is basically just a plate removal or plate swap for the back of your pump here. Gives you something to kind of hold on with your fingers, so it's easier to pull it back and pump it. You don't have to grab it with your whole hand and slide it back. You can just use your fingers and slide it back. All aluminum construction. The finish on them is really nice. They're polished out. You've got the lime, the gold, the black, and the purple to fit all of the accent sets that they are doing right now. They give you a couple extra screws inside there as well, but you're going to be able to use the screws that came in there. You don't need to switch them out. But if you lose them, there's some extra ones for you. So we've got a gun here. We're going to remove the barrel, and we'll switch it out real quick just to show you how easy it does come apart and how simple really the swap is. So we're going to take the barrel off. There's two set screws at the front here that we are going to remove and pull off. Just to give you a heads up, all of the screws on these guns are metric, so make sure you have a metric set of Allen keys. So we've got that off. See, that just pops right off there. You don't need to pull this off. You don't need to take it off, anything like that. Just get those two front screws off on the sides where the pump rods are. Pop it right off. Then we're going to remove those two screws there. So let me grab this one. And as long as you don't lose these, we can reuse them. But if you lose them, well, then you're going to need the new ones. All right. One thing you do need to remember while you're taking this off is there is a spring inside here. And if you were to shake it or tilt it too far in one direction, the spring could pop out. So don't lose the spring. It usually will stay in there, but it's easy to slide out. The original plate you can see is flat on one side and is countersunk on the other so that the screws fit flush in there. On the new Hitman mod here, the screw holes are countersunk on both sides. So you can run this with the curvature away or towards you. It's up to you. It doesn't matter which way you want to put it. Choice is yours. I like it away so that I have something to grab onto and pull towards me so it doesn't feel like my fingers are going to slip off, but you can do it any way you like. It's up to you. So we're going to put that on. We're going to line our holes up, put our screws back through. I'm not going to tighten it down all the way yet. I'm just going to get it on there just a bit. That way I don't have anything off center. Then we'll get it on there and we'll snug it up. All right. Now we know our spring's still in there. Just check to make sure. Put that in there. And then we want to line our pump rods up, make sure that they go in. Now you can see at the front, there's a little groove on the end of the rod. You want to make sure that the screw goes into that area right there. So make sure that the pump rod goes all the way in. You want it to sit in that little groove. You can actually see it through the holes. Make sure that it goes in there. Put that in. Tighten that up, flip it over. And if you put it in properly, you won't really need to check the other side to make sure it's lined up, but you can. Put that on there. And put our barrel back on. It's that easy. It's a really simple swap. Some people love the I don't know, the ease of use, I guess, from that mod. You can just hold on to the back of your rag here and do it that way, rather than having to take your hand off and grab the front. Gives you that little bit of extra stability to be able to hold onto the gun with both hands and still cock it back at the same time. So that's the new Hitman mod from Azodin, how to put it in. Comes in a couple different colors, like I said, the green, the gold, the black, and the purple to match all their color schemes. It's available through the website, so order yours now through ansgear.com.